Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a slow cooker cashew chicken. I'll be starting off by making the sauce. In here I have a half of a cup of honey, a half of a cup of soy sauce, a half of a cup of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of ginger. Next in goes 3 teaspoons of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of sriracha, 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and finally 2 tablespoons of a minced onion. Now that I have all that stirred together, I'm just going to set it over here to the side and bring in my slow cooker base, and I'll be adding just a little bit under 2 pounds of diced chicken thighs, 1 cup of sliced red bell pepper, 1/4 of a cup of chopped celery, 1/2 of a cup of water chestnuts. I'll also be adding in 1/2 of a cup of chestnuts. Did I just say chestnuts? I totally meant cashews, so those have already gone in. And then here's our sauce, and I'll go ahead and pour that right over the top of everything. Now that I have everything coated in the sauce, I'll be putting this into the slow cooker base and allowing it to simmer on low for anywhere between 2 to 4 hours, or until the chicken is cooked all the way through. After cooking for 3.5 hours in the slow cooker, the chicken's cooked all the way through, and I've gone ahead and removed all the sauce out of it and put it here in the saucepan, brought it up to a boil, and now I'm going to be adding in 4 tablespoons of cornstarch mixed with 4 tablespoons of cold water. This is going to go in, and I'm going to let it cook here for a few minutes, just until it's nice and thick. Now that it's thickened up, I'll go ahead and toss it with the remaining ingredients left in the slow cooker and get a plate served up so I can give it a try. I've gone ahead and garnished this with just a little bit of sliced green onion, and I'm serving it over a bed of rice. You could also top it off with a few more cashews if you wanted, but now all I have left to do is dive in and try it out. I have to say, it's been smelling really good here in the house most of the day as it's been cooking. This is definitely very similar to my local Chinese restaurant's cashew chicken, except this one's got a nice little spicy kick from that sriracha sauce. Not too hot, but it's definitely enough to know that it's there. Overall, the flavors are really well balanced. The chicken is nice and tender, and there's still a little tiny crispness to those vegetables. Yeah, overall, it's a really good recipe. Now, the cashews did soften up, which was my intent when I put them in early. If you prefer to keep them more crunchy, then just leave them out until the very end and add them right after you put the sauce back in after it's been thickened. But overall, this is definitely something I will be making again. Unfortunately, that is going to be it for me for the day. If you've enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below. If you tried this recipe out, let me know how it turned out for you. And as always, thank y'all so very much for joining me today. I've been Balt Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.